morning, my fellow workout warriors. This is Coach Spiel here. This is warriorresults.com. This is where I help husbands lose weight, gain muscle, look good naked, get abs, all that action, so that way they can have their wife wanting them again. That's what I was after in the beginning. I used to be so hot, so sexy, personal trainer, bodybuilder, the club, and I attracted my wife, got married, let myself go, struggled for years and years and years, and then kind of found my way out. And that's what I'm going to share with you, how I actually did it. Alright, so this is a progress update. This is part my mass building experiment. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that. This is also how my training block's going. So a quick little review in case you don't know. I train in 3-week blocks, and it's basically the same. It's 5 days a week, and it goes chest, back, biceps, workout 1, shoulders, legs, workout 1, and then basically it's different moves than a rest day. Different moves, but different moves and different rep ranges. For example, like this is a chest focused day, so I'll do heavy lifting, I'll do heavy bench press, and then same thing with this. And then this day will be like incline bench press, but like lighter weights. This might be in the 4 to 6 rep range. This might be in the 8 to 10 for incline. So sorry, chest, back. Go ahead, write it. Chest, back, and then shoulders, legs, triceps. Excuse me. SLT. Sounds bad. Workout 2. And then this is chest, back, biceps, but like a back focused. So it's and then what I do is called, I think it's called this, I'm not sure, undulating periodization. Is that right? UDP? Basically it is, so I'm in phase 2, the Apex Predator approach. Phase 1 is all about newbie gains. What do you do after your newbie gains are exhausted? You do what's called the Apex Predator approach. And that's basically what I'm in the middle right now. Your first 20-ish pounds is the newbie gains. It should take about a year, 1 to 2 years. And then during Apex Predator approach, your body just needs new stimulation once it's going on. So in the Apex Predator approach, you basically move up in weight, down in like 1 or 2 reps each week, and then you just rotate. So week 1, 2, 3. Let's say it's 10, 8, 6, and then you start all over again. Weeks 1, 2, 3. Add 5 pounds, which is what I basically do, and then you shoot for 10, 8, 6. And you shoot for those reps. You might need to take little rest reps to get there. Rest reps are, your goal is 10 reps, and you always leave a couple reps in the tank. Okay? You never want to max out, fail out. We talked about that. And then you got your like 8, and you're like, oh, that was tough. Probably could have got 1 or 2 more, but I'm going to leave those in the tank. I'm going to stay at that 85% max. I'm going to keep training in the warrior zone. I'm going to keep stacking sets in that warrior zone. And so then you rest 1 to 2 minutes, and then, 8, and then you rest about 10, 15 seconds, go pull it back up, and then finish off till that 10, 9, 10. It's basically how you do it. Your body starts responding during phase 2, the Apex Predator approach. The body starts responding to what's the total amount of time by the end of your workout that you were in tension. Your muscles were in tension, rather than, all right, how much weight did I put up? Last week it was 7, this week it was 8, rather than that. So true to form. So this is now I've been doing this for 9 weeks. So this is the end of my 3rd training block, doing all that. And then these are my weights from last time. These are my new numbers, and if you want to basically, what's that? Too long didn't read. TDLR. Too wrong. I don't know. Everything is up. This 5 pounds is basically how it is, and I recorded my 1 rep max. You can see that right there. I just punched into a 1 rep max calculator. Boom, 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 boom. And then these are my new, I probably should have wrote that down. My apologies. apologies, 206, 205. You just punch it into a 1 rep max calculator. 4, 236.4, 106.7, 136.6. A captain's chair, that's what CC is. That is, I actually don't know what it was. I wasn't recording it. I didn't do a very good job on that front, but I redid it this time. So it is very similar numbers to this 9A blah 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 blah. But all I did was I added an extra 5 pounds on all these moves. So for example, we're at 165 times 9 reps, and that was after. So that's basically, that's the gist going through. I'm just going to write down my 1 rep maxes going up here, and if you notice, they are that like 5 to 10 pounds ish. Here my deadlifts went up a lot. Deadlift, I was able to do 285 times 7 reps, so it's like bam bam, feeling better on the deadlifts. Stopped overtraining on the deadlifts. Pull up chins. This is the okay. When I did this is my body weight. When I did this the third after the second, the old numbers. My body weight right now is about 177. I'm on a lean bulking phase. That's putting on muscle, and so it's basically the same. So I did 177 times. Where are we? 11 reps. So an extra, well, it's about the same. So an extra 5 pounds, which is on par for the course. So like that. I was like doing pull-ups, and it was like the exact same numbers last week. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? Oh yeah, I went up a little bit in weight since 3 weeks ago. Went up almost 4 pounds, like that. Military press. This has been the fun one. There I did overhead press 85 times 11. That's been going up a lot. This was a move that I never, this is kind of what's cool. You start seeing, where are we? 116.2. A lot of this stuff, you start seeing the most amount of growth. During my personal training bodybuilding days, my previous prime, I never did barbell overhead press. Never did. As far as shoulders, it was mainly dumbbells right there. And because of that, I never was into the strength range, the 3 to 6 rep mark. Hold on, I gotta take a swig of smoothie. So I had a lot of unstimulated growth during that. So this is like a new move that my body's learning. I'll tell you what, it's in my smoothie some other time. So what's really cool is, here's another little tip for you, is when you are going through these phases, when you're phase 2, always kind of introduce new moves, new introductions. Stop sticking to the same stale stuff. Like start adding in new stuff than what you did during your newbie gains phase, during all that. You just let your body learn new moves like that. I remember when I was personal training at the club, we had this guy come in. Kettlebells were just kind of starting to come around, be like the coolest, newest thing. And this guy came in and he taught us. We went through classes to get certified in kettlebell training, how to do swings, how to do snatches, stuff like that. And so I was practicing like kettlebell swings a lot, and I noticed like just practicing that, all of a sudden my other moves like the squat and the deadlift started like it was kind of plateaued for a while, but it didn't help. I didn't know about this. This has been a new knowledge I learned. But when I was plateaued before, the deadlifts and squats, doing the kettlebell swing and all that, it was just like, because it was a new move, it was a new stimulus. And that kind of, it's like a rising tide lifts all boats. It's like your body learns how to do that, so then everything else goes up. And I'm seeing that with like the overhead press. Like I'm seeing a lot of the chest stuff keep going up. The incline bench press, the flat bench press, the dumbbell press. I'm seeing a lot of that going up too. Just because your overhead press, there's so much related to it, as well as the lats as well, going forward. Horizontal row, this thing went up, shot up a ton. That's just a bent over row, boom. I don't know idea why that shot up so much. One used to be 136. Look at that, almost 20 pounds. That's nuts. I have never seen growth, and I don't know what that is. I think it's actually because I've been working on pull-ups so much, and when your body repairs, here's another lesson for you, another going forward. So your body's got like three fibers in it. It's got the strength ones, which is like 1 to 6 is the strength fibers. And there's like Olympians and like power lifters that all they ever do is this. They want 100% of their recovery, 100% of their training to be focused on this. And then there's the medium reps, which is 1 to 5. Sorry about that. This is 6. 6 to 20. And this is the glycolytic hypertrophy range. When your muscle increases in density, increases in size, increases in definition, you get separation of the muscles. It loves time under tension. It loves, it likes to be in the zone here. We got a little glare. Hold on, let me fix that. Is that better? Cool. Okay. It's morning. And then we got the endurance. This is like 20, 21 plus. So when your muscles repair, so this is what I'm getting at. What repairs first? So let's say you did a workout that did all three of these. Let's say you did your back. Let's say you did some heavy pull-ups, and then in the middle of your workout you did some bent over rows in the 6 to 20 rep range, and then at the end you did some, later that night you did some 30 reps, 45 reps. This is endurance. If you get way up there, let's say like 60 plus reps, 50, 60, that's cardio. That is oxygen, aerobic kind of stuff. That's like when you're running, you're biking, you're doing that action. But when there's muscles under tension and they fail out in a rep range, that's there. And everybody's a little different. Like as far as what, this is like very general, and everybody's a little different as what it likes and then what stimulates that. Everybody's kind of on the spectrum a little bit. So what repairs first? So let's say you did a workout that did all three. And then later that night, let's say you did some rowing on the went canoeing, went paddleboarding. No, I can't talk. So the next day, throughout the next day or two, this repairs first, this repairs second, and this repairs third. Kind of works in reverse order. So first, second, third. These take the longest to repair. So let's say in the course of a week, you worked all three of these rep ranges. Those repair first, those repair first. So I'm not surprised when I'm doing pull-ups, and I'm getting like 6, 7 reps or 11 or so. I'm like right at the cusp here. So when my body's repairing, I'm doing those bent over rows. Those are here. That repairs faster. Okay. Feels good. And then not cable crunches, sorry. Captain's chair, CC. There I actually recorded it. I had 22. So I'm just in the captain's chair and I lift those legs up nice and straight. Boom, boom, boom. I had 22. Once you're at about 30, those legs nice and straight. I think I don't remember what I was. Yeah, I didn't write it down, so I have no idea. But it's just a nice little, that's a very good ab move, the captain's chair leg raises. It's not the end all be all, but it's a good place to start. It's kind of like to grade your upper body performance on your bench press or pull-ups or your squats like that. That's kind of what it is for that. That's the progress update so far. It's going pretty good. This was 9/17/21. So in about 3-4 weeks, we'll have another update. Well, hopefully it'll be another little bit. So that's all I got for you today there, Warrior. This has been awesome for you. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. That way you never miss out on an episode going forward. It's my goal to get you there, to have you loving your body, loving your life. That's what I'm here for. We'll take care of you later. Bye.